Now I keep telling y'all these fake Egyptians gonna be thirsty. Drop out! Big, big, king, get free or die. Now we were just talking about this shit earlier, and now let me go back. Trump comments on blowing up the dam in Ethiopia angers the natives. See, Ethiopia Prime Minister says the country will not cave into the aggressions of the President Donald Trump, suggesting that the Egyptian could destroy the controversial dam in the Grand Ethiopian Renaissance Dam at the center of the long-running dispute involving Ethiopia, Egypt, and the Sudan. Mr. Trump said Egypt would not be able to live without the dam and might blow it up. The construction. He fear-mongering. Y'all keep building. Y'all keep building. Ethiopia sees the U.S. as siding with Egypt in a dispute. The U.S. connection announced in the September that it would be cut from its aid to Ethiopia after beginning filling the reservoir beginning the dam in July. On Saturday, Ethiopia's Foreign Minister Suleiman, the U.S. ambassador, to clarify Trump's comments. Egypt relies for the bulk of its water on the Nile. Concerned supplies could be cut off and its economy undermined as Ethiopia takes control over the flow of Africa's largest river. Exactly. It come from Ethiopia. Now, hold on. Now, I told y'all earlier, they be disrespecting the people that's feeding them. Because them people that's living in the Middle East is feeding off Africa, but then they turn around, you know, like the goofy Moors and shit, try to say that the Garden of Eden is east. Nigga, how when they over there begging the Ethiopians not to cut off the water? They begging the Ethiopians not to cut off the water. They saying, man, we can't live. That's how we know that all of the area was African. And all of those people had to get along in the Nile unless Ethiopia is the plug. Without Ethiopia, the Nile, you know, the people of the Nile couldn't survive, so everybody had to get along. Because if anybody started fighting Ethiopia, they would dam up the river a long time ago. Listen here. The S-curve that's in the Nile River, the Ethiopians put that there just in case they had to dam up the river up there in Sudan. And it's a dam in Sudan. Yo, go watch, scroll down my timeline and go watch, I think it's called The God Happy. And it's about the Ethiopian and the Egyptians fighting over the Nile or whatnot. Just scroll down there and I go deep into that. But this is what I was talking about earlier. Now let me get back to this. Once it's complete, 4 billion structures on the Blue Nile in the western Ethiopia will be Africa's largest hydroelectric project. They trying to get power to millions and millions of Ethiopians. And Sudanese people or whatnot. They trying to make sure that they have power. And it's becoming a fight because of, they need water in Egypt. But you look at Lake Nasser, you covered up their monuments with Lake Nasser, and it's a dam right there. And then when the dam filled up, Egypt was able to have power. You see what I'm saying? But it had to cover up the monuments, and the natives were saying that they did that on purpose to cover up our monuments or whatnot. And right now to this day. And so Trump ain't doing nothing but encouraging Egypt to go down there and blow it up to stop Ethiopia from having power. See, they always try to, keep Africa behind in technology when they got the technology from the Africans. See, the African can do it on his own. He don't need nobody, as we can see. This the biggest river in the world. That shit bigger than that shit longer than the United States. The United States from California to North Carolina ain't but 3,000 and now 4,500. So you dealing with a river that's bigger than the whole goddamn United States. It's the biggest river in the world. That's just facts. And it's coming up out of Ethiopia and Uganda. The white and the blue now. And so the blackest parts of Africa control Africa. Without that water being there, there's no electricity, there ain't no drinking, there ain't no agriculture. Because you can't grow nothing without no water. You can have all the sun you want. But you got to have that water too. And it don't rain in Egypt. It ain't rained in Egypt in 200 years. And so, just like I was telling y'all earlier, the Ethiopian knows that these people up there is foreigners. And they came down with Alexander the Fake. And so they like, man, we just gonna cut the damn wall and see if the Africans that live in Egypt, y'all got to do is come down the river, like I said earlier. And make sure, protect this dam. Because that shows that y'all have, power of that area. That whole side of the eastern continent of Africa. Without the Nile River, that's why it's the Garden of Eden. It's the Garden of Eating. Eating, not eating, eating. Because you need water and sunlight, which they have plenty of, to create agriculture, for food. You can't even water the animals or whatnot without happy. You can't even without raw. So that's chemistry. That's chemistry. That's a blend of the two. And so all of those foreigners, the Ottoman Turks, the Greeks, the Hyksos, all of those Europeans done came in there, trying to eat off this. That's why Israel wasn't created to 1945, because what the fuck, they had to make some type of agreement with Egypt so they can get some of their water, so they could grow a little something. Remember, all that shit a desert. And y'all, trying to, ain't no Garden of Eden and no goddamn, Saudi Arabia. You fucking dust everywhere. Go look at that movie Three Kings and shit. Everybody trying to get the hell up out of Iraq and Iran. And if they thought that the Egyptians and the Sumerians and the Babylonians and shit like that were African, why would they blow them Buddhas out the wall with that nappy hair? If they thought that shit was them, they wouldn't have went to chipping on the Sphinx, knocking the nose off or whatnot. We know what, Napoleon, before Napoleon, the Arabs was over there chiseling all on the walls to this day. Man, I seen a video with Ash Rock Crazy and them, and they was finna kill this Arab. You know what I'm saying? I could see it. And I wanted to jump through the damn screen. He was right there, because they was having a study group and they was in Egypt. And the Arab was right over there chiseling on the wall with a fucking pickaxe, taking some artifacts off the wall. And they exposing them right there. And I could see I'm telling you what it is. That's why they make it illegal to dig in Africa, because anywhere you could just move some sand out the way. Anywhere in Africa, you fuck around and see marble floors, and she be like, well, what the fuck? If you could take Africa and take a big knife and cut it in half like a cake, man, it'd be all kind of jewelry up in there. It'd be all kind of, priceless artifacts or whatnot. And so, listen here, man, they know that they finna be thirsty. You ain't no native. If you was native to Africa, little Arab man, What the fuck would the blackest part of Africa be cutting you off from the water for? See? You done stole their land. Egypt is Ethiopia. That's their shit. So leave Africa. Bye. Little Arabs and whoever else that's rolling with them. Bye. Roll up out of there. That shit don't belong to you. And that's a clear statement of this damn, like, man, we tired of the goofies. They got to go. And that's what they say. That's what they saying. So don't tell me about what Africa is and what Africa ain't. We moving forward. Our population booming in Africa. And they, starting a little teeny bit, starting to hear the call of black power. And saying, look, man, we don't need your aid. We got all kind of fruits and vegetables, star apples that we can eat forever. They not stupid. Africa feed the world. Remember that. Jah power. Beep. King. Get free or die.